ചില string functions നെ കുറിച്ചാണ് നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്. The first function is len. Len is a function which helps us to find the number of characters present in a string. A string can be a word or a sentence. That means based on the number of words in a sentence or based on the length of the word itself, we are able to find the length of it. So it can be a word or it can be a sentence which we want to find the number of letters. Here congratulations. So when we have congratulations, we can find the length of it. How can we find? That is, here we can count the number of letters in it and we will get the answer as 15. We can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So 15 letters are present in it. So len is the function which is used to find the length of the string. That is actually counting the number of characters. Now s dot lower. S dot lower is a function which helps us to convert that particular string to lower case, that is small letters. So if we are printing a particular string in capital letters, then when we use s dot lower function, it will be displaying the result in full small letters. We have got another function called s dot capitalize, which will make the first letter of the word capital in the output. So the first letter will be changed. If it is in small letter, the first letter will be changed to capital. Next, s dot find. S dot find is a function which helps us to find whether a particular letter or a group of letters are present in the string or not. Now here AL is given. In this congratulations, we don't have the combination of AL. So our output will be -1 because no such output or no such combination of AL is present in the string. But if we want to find the combination LA, then what happens is we are getting the output as 8, which indicate that here where is that LA combination coming. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is the index where this particular L starts. So that is the reason why we are able to find 8 as the answer, which indicate that L is coming in the 8th index. So LA combination, the index will be displayed for showing the result, that is where it is found. S dot find is the function. Where it is found, that particular thing will be displayed. So if it is not found, we will get answer as -1. Our next topic is regarding string operations. We have plus operator for doing the concatenation. What is meant by concatenation? Concatenation means we are able to join the words which we have as a part of the string and we can join them together without space. We can use plus operator for that. Then comes the star or the asterisk sign, which is used for repeat the same word as many number of times as required. In membership operator is in, which help us to check whether a particular letter is present in a string or not. Not in, similar to in, not in is also checking whether that particular letter is present or not. Range, we are able to present the range starting, then we can check till the stop. With the help of the step, we are able to increment. Then comes slicing. We are able to slice a particular set of letters from a particular word. Now the first example, A is global and B is warming. Print A plus B will be printing global warming without a space in between. A equal global, print 3 asterisk sign A, means the global will be coming repeatedly 3 times since it is given 3 star A. A equal global O in A, that means we are checking whether the letter O is present in A. Yes, so it will give you true. G in A, small letter G is not present in global, so it will give us false. A equal global O not in A, actually O is present, so when O is not in A means it will give you false. A equal global G not in A, The small letter G is not present actually. So G not in A will give you true. So based on the condition, we are able to evaluate and we are able to display whether it is true or false. Then we are able to represent the thing. We are able to repeat it as many number of times as required. Even we are able to join the words also as a part of the particular output which is to be shown as the answer. Our next topic is regarding string. What is a string? A string is a group of letters which we write in order to store a name or a word, etc., etc. Consecutive sequence of characters, that is, we have a continuation of characters to be stored. Accessed using subscript or index. It is always written inside the memory space where the memory is getting divided into as many places as there are characters. If a string has 5 letters, 5 different memory locations will be there. In the particular memory space, we are able to store these 5 characters. Index starts from 0. Index is always starting from 0 onwards. Immutable. What is meant by immutable? The contents cannot be changed after it is created. After we create it, we are not able to change the contents in a string. It can be enclosed in single quotes, double quotes or triple quotes. We are able to store the string in such a way that we can either use single quotes or double quotes or triple quotes to store that particular word or sentence, whatever we would like to store as a part of our program. So string is helping us to store a group of letters in a particular memory. Wherever we want to use it, we can make use of it. The next function is s0.isAlNum. We are checking whether it is an alphabet or a number, and then S0 means the first index of the string. Remember, always the first index starts with 0. So S0.isAlNum will check whether the particular letter which we have given in the 0 index is alphabet or number, and we are getting the answer as true if it is correct. Then S0.isAlpha means whether it is an alphabet or not. So it will also evaluate and give us true if it is true. S0.isDigit. IsDigit will check whether S0 contains a digit or not. If it is not a digit, it will display false. S.upper. Upper is a function which helps us to convert that particular string to uppercase, that is capital letters. Now remember, whenever we have the string functions coming with is, when it is starting with is, that means it will be evaluating whether the condition is true or false. Now S0.isUpper. IsUpper is a function which helps us to check whether that particular thing is in capital letter or not. Now here S0.isUpper, it is checking whether the first letter of the string is capital or not. Now the second thing is S.replace a at the rate. That means in a word or in a sentence, wherever a is coming, that a will be replaced with at the rate sign. So here, congratulations, we have got a 2 times, and that 2 a's will be replaced by at the rate. So like this, we are able to replace a particular letter from a string with another symbol or another letter or whatever we would like to give. Next is as s.ispace, whether there is any space present in the string. We are able to evaluate that, and we are getting either true or false. Next, s.swapcase. Swapping means shuffling actually. So when you are entering a sentence or a word, there may be the first letter may be in capital letter and the other letters may be in small letter. So swapcase function will make just the opposite of it. That is, the first letter will come in small letter and all the other letters will be shifted to capital letter. So this function is called as swap case. So like this, we are able to have as many facilities as possible with the help of the string functions. Our next function is s.partition. In single quotes it is given a. That means wherever a comes in the word or in the sentence, there we have to partition, we have to break that word or sentence. Here CONGR, that is congratulations is the word, so that CONGR we are splitting here because A is coming over here, and then the rest of the word is coming together. So that means the first time wherever that letter comes, there the word is getting getting broken into 2 sections or 3 sections, whatever remaining is there. So likewise here A is coming here, so this A will be separated, the rest of the words will be written like this separately. Then S dot split RA, comma 4. That means here we are splitting. Congratulations is the word. So we are splitting after this particular letter combinations of RA. So CONG will be there, RA will be omitted, the rest will be there. So the split function is helping us to split the word based on the letter combinations which is given there. That letter combinations will not be displayed in the output, but it will display only the rest of the letter combinations. If it is S dot split A, then wherever A comes, that word will be automatically divided and A will not be present in the output. So let me explain once more. S dot partition of A means wherever A comes in the first, that is when a word is given, A may be coming repeatedly in different portions, but we will take only the first time where A is coming, and we are splitting that with the help of the function called partition, and we could see CONGR, and then we could see A coming here separate, and the rest of the letters will be coming together combined if it is a single word. If it is a sentence, it will appear as such. Only the first time wherever that letter comes will be taken and it will be split. Now next is S dot split RA4. That means wherever this particular RA combination is coming, that will be taken and the rest of the letters will be shown here, so that what happens is here it is congratulations, so CONG will be there and then the rest of the letter combinations will be present, but RA will not be seen. Next comes S dot split. Split is a function which helps us to split the words or the sentence with the specified letter given. Here A is given, so wherever A comes it will be split. Next, A equal to ABC, A dot L strip. We have got a function called a strip which will automatically remove the white space from that word or sentence. It can remove the white space either from the left side or from the right side. If L strip is a function, it will remove the left side space just before that particular word is printed or just before that particular word is located in the memory. But actually when we see that in the output, we may not feel the difference, but we should think that there will be some space always after the word and before the word, and that space will be removed with the help of this function called L strip. Next is R strip function. In the case of R strip function, it will remove the space from the right side after the word. Wherever the space comes, that space will be omitted. Simply if we give strip, then it will omit the spaces from the left and the right side. Both spaces will be counted here. So strip is a function which will remove the white space from both sides. L strip is a function which will remove the space from the left, and R strip is the function which will remove the space from the right. But in the output we may not feel that much difference, but we should always think that there was space which was present before the word as well as after the word, and it was removed. Regarding the output of this program, after we enter the string, for example, Python PROG is our string. What happens is, consider that we are going to store it in S. According to the example, it is given the string name is S. So we are going to store the string in S. We can see here how the memory is getting managed. In the memory, each letter is stored in different blocks in the memory, so that it is having an index I, and this index starts from 0 onwards till the end. And remember, in the program code we have given s of I. S of I means it is the index. That is s of 0, s of 1, s of 2, s of 3, s of 4, s of 5, like that it goes on. And it is checking whether s of 0 is capital letter, then the counting of number of uppercase letters will become 1. Next time these are all small letters. So that particular condition for uppercase is not satisfied here. Then it is passed on to index number 7, and there we could see that it is another capital letter. So the number of capital letters which was counted to be 1 will be increased to 2. Next time it will become 3, next time it will become 4, and next time it will become 5. And that is the way how we are getting the output as total uppercase letters is 5. Same as that, total lowercase letters when we consider, we can see here s of 0, that is capital, s of 1, s of 2, s of 3, s of 4, and s of 5. These 5 letters are in small letter. The other letters are all in capital letters or in lowercase also. We are having 5 letters, lowercase letters. So in the program logic, we are taking the index like this, s0, s1, s2, etc. ഇതുപോലത്തെ പ്രോഗ്രാം വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മൾ എപ്പോഴും എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? ഇൻഡെക്സ് എടുക്കണം. ആ ഇൻഡെക്സിലൂടെയാണ് നമ്മൾ ഏത് ലെറ്ററാണ് ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്റർ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഏത് ലെറ്ററാണ് സ്മോൾ ലെറ്റർ എന്ന് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യണത്. എന്നിട്ട് ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്റർ വരുമ്പോൾ അവിടെ നമ്മൾ ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്ററിൻ്റെ എണ്ണം ആഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നു, സ്മോൾ ലെറ്റർ വരുമ്പോൾ അവിടെ നമ്മൾ സ്മോൾ ലെറ്ററിൻ്റെ എണ്ണം ആഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. അങ്ങനെയാണ് നമ്മളിവിടെ ഇത് സ്റ്റോർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെയാണ് നമുക്ക് ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് കിട്ടുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് കിട്ടുമ്പോൾ അപ്പർ കേസ് ലെറ്റേഴ്സിൻ്റെ എണ്ണം 5 എന്നും ലോവർ കേസ് ലെറ്റേഴ്സിൻ്റെ എണ്ണം 5 എന്നും നമുക്ക് കിട്ടുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ മെമ്മറിയിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ അത് സ്റ്റോർ ആവുന്നു. അതിൻ്റെ ഇൻഡെക്സ് ഐ ആണ്. ഈ ഒരു കൺസെപ്റ്റ് നമ്മളുടെ മൈൻഡിലുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ നമുക്കിത് കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് മനസ്സിൽ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് കൃത്യമായിട്ട് നമുക്ക് പറയാൻ സാധിക്കും. Now the next one is output question. S is equal to Indian festivals. Here we have capital I and the rest in Indian all are small letters. Then festivals full in capital letter. Now I equal to 0 while I less than len of s. That means till the last index is reached, till that we are going to do this particular condition. If s of I dot is lower, that is whether it is in lower case. If it is in lower case, we have to print it in upper case. So whatever letters are in lower case, small letter, that will be shifted towards capital, and what all letters are in capital, that will be shifted to small letters. So here if s of I dot is upper, we are checking is upper condition and we are converting that to lower. Then we are shifting each and every index. I equal I plus 1, that is I plus equal 1 means. So what happens here? The output will be capital I will be converted to small I. Then NDIAN, everything will come in capital. Then gap. After that festivals, all capital letter will be shifted to small letter in the output. So like this, based on the conditions, whatever conditions we give, based on the condition, according to the index, it will be converted from lowercase to uppercase and uppercase to lowercase. Next program is to input any string and count the number of uppercase and lowercase letters. So we are going to input a string and then we will find the number of uppercase and lowercase letters present in it. ഒരു സ്ട്രിങ്ങിനെ നമ്മൾ ഇൻപുട്ട് ചെയ്ത ശേഷം അതിലുള്ള ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്റേഴ്സിൻ്റെയും സ്മോൾ ലെറ്റേഴ്സിൻ്റെയും എണ്ണമാണ് നോക്കാൻ പോണത്. എസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു റോ ഇൻപുട്ട് എൻ്റർ എനി സ്ട്രിങ്. നമ്മളൊരു സ്ട്രിങ് എൻ്റർ ചെയ്തു. നമ്മളിവിടെ അപ്പർ കേസ് സ്റ്റോർ ചെയ്യാൻ യു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടൊരു ലെറ്റർ കൊടുത്ത് 0 ഇനീഷ്യലൈസ്ഡ് ആണ്, L0 ലോവർ കേസിനും, I എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ ഇൻഡെക്സ്, നമ്മൾ എൻ്റർ ചെയ്യുന്ന സെൻറ്റൻസിൻ്റെ ഇൻഡെക്സ് സ്റ്റോർ ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി I യൂസ് ചെയ്തു. While I less than len of s. Len is the function to find the length of the string, that is the number of characters present in the string. അപ്പോൾ അത് വെച്ചിട്ട് വൈൽ ലൂപ്പ് വെച്ചിട്ട് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാണ് നമ്മൾ. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് I less than len എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ എന്താണ്? I is the index. സ്റ്റാർട്ടിംഗ് ഇൻഡെക്സ് 0 മുതൽ ഫുൾ ലെങ്ത് വരെ, ആദ്യത്തെ ലെറ്റർ മുതൽ ലാസ്റ്റ് ലെറ്റർ വരെ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. So we have to use if condition, and in the if condition we will give if s of I dot is lower equal to true. That means is lower is a function which is evaluating whether this particular condition is true or false. So here if s of I dot is lower, S of I means what? Our string. I ബ്രാക്കറ്റിൽ I എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ എന്താണ്? ഇൻഡെക്സ് ഓഫ് ദ സ്ട്രിങ്. ഓരോ ലെറ്റർ ബൈ ലെറ്റർ എടുത്തിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാണ് വെദർ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ലോവർ കേസ് ഓർ നോട്ട്. ഇഫ് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ലോവർ കേസ് ആണെങ്കിൽ ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ദ മീനിങ് ഓഫ് ദ സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെന്റ് എസ് ഓഫ് ഐ ഡോട്ട് ഈസ് ലോവർ ഈക്വൽ ടു ട്രൂ. ഇനി അത് ട്രൂ ആണെങ്കിൽ L plus equal to 1. That means we are able to count the number of lowercase letters and store it in L. If S of I dot is upper equal to true, that means we are going to calculate the number of uppercase letters present in the string. Then we are storing it in U. U plus equal to 1 means U plus 1. So we will get the number of uppercase letters and we are storing it in U. Then you have a statement I plus equal to 1. What does that mean? That means each time one index is getting incremented. That is the reason why we are able to find from the 0 index till the end of the string. നമ്മൾ എപ്പോഴും ഫസ്റ്റ് ഇൻഡെക്സ് 0യിൽ നിന്ന് തുടങ്ങി ലാസ്റ്റ് ഇൻഡെക്സ് വരെ ഇത് കണ്ടീഷൻ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പൊ അത് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ എന്ത് വേണം? the index I should be incremented. First it will be 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, like that it should go on. After that, we are printing the total uppercase letters in U and the total lowercase letters in L. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് പ്രിന്റ് ചെയ്യിക്കുമ്പോൾ ടോട്ടൽ uppercase lettersനെയും ടോട്ടൽ lowercase lettersനെയും പ്രിന്റ് ആക്കാനായിട്ട് പറ്റുന്നു.